sentences over here. I showed to my professor, and she told me that the problem is with the verb tense.
Okay, so let's go ahead and read your sentences
Okay.
together. I did not have any money because I lost my wallet. Okay, so let's take a look at the verbs. Go ahead and point it out so I will underline the verb.
Okay, the verbs?
Please.
Okay, so didn't have.
Didn't have, so is your verb. Okay.
And lost.
So you have two verbs.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did not have any money because, so this is simple past, right? This is the form that you use. What about this one?
It's simple past.
Simple
too.
past. So you are combining two simple past tenses. So let's see if it makes sense. Two things happen in the past. Not having money and losing your wallet. Which one happened first when you were thinking about it?
Okay, so I lost my wallet at the beginning.
So first you lost your
Yeah.
wallet, so I'm going to put number one, and
Then I
then
didn't have any money.
that was the result. So
Yeah.
you had no money. So number two. So when you're mixing, combining two tenses in the past, one action happened before the other action.
Yes.
So you want to use a past tense which is past means happened before simple past action.
Yeah.
So what is that verb tense that you studied?
Past perfect.
Past perfect. So when you're looking at these two, this one happened first, so
Yeah.
that is past. So I'm going to go ahead and change it into past perfect, and then we read it together again. So what is the past perfect tense for this one? For lose, that's the
So-
base form.
Yeah, so lose, lost, lost.
Okay,
So the past perfect will be had lost.
excellent. So had plus the past participle. So now let's read it together again, see if it makes more sense. I did not have any money because I had lost my wallet.
Yeah.
So I had lost my wallet, I didn't have any money. So this happened first, past. Okay, let's go to number two. We drove that car for 10 years before it broke down. So could you please again point out to the verbs that you have in the
Okay,
sentences?
so this one is drove.
Okay, and then is that a
And-
simple past?
Yeah, that's simple
I'm gonna
past.
go ahead and write down simple past on the
Okay.
right.
And the next one broke down.
Broke down, the phrasal verb. Okay, again you use simple past. So we talked about two actions, one happened before. So when you're thinking about it, which of these actions, driving the car and it broke down, which one happened first?
So we drove that car.
For 10 years.
Yeah.
So you have the car, so,
First.
and then after 10 years,
It broke down.
all right. So let's try and change this simple past, make it get past perfect, and then read it together again.
Okay.
So
past
how would
perfect.
you, this is drive, right?
Yeah.
And then you change it to drove. So what is the past perfect tense of
So
this?
drive, drove, driven.
Perfect. Drive, drove, driven. So that's past perfect. But wait a minute. When I'm reading this sentence, we drove that car for 10 years. Let me underline this part. So this for, that is your clue word. So you are emphasizing on the action, the continuation of the action. So for 10 years,
That was happening.
that is the, what kind of verb form would you use to emphasize, to show the emphasis on the continuation?
So the past perfect continuous.
Okay, the progressive form. So how would you make this progressive?
Had plus been and verb plus ing, which is driving.
Perfect, had been driving. So remember, when you have for 10 years, it shows the continuation. You want to use ing to emphasize on the continuation of the action. Let's read it together again for the last time. So we had been driving that car for 10 years before it broke down. Happened first, was in action.
Okay.
All
that's
right.
Good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay. Good.